Hey guys, Brick Amigos here, coming at you with another video. So today we're just gonna do a quick little mock video here for you. Right now we're looking at the little house here in our Lego Minecraft Flat World mock. So those of you that play Minecraft and have seen our other video know that we really like Lego Minecraft and just Minecraft in general, and know that in the game you can create these essentially flat worlds that are just about, well, they can be a lot thicker than just like a couple blocks in the game, but we just made ours like a block thick. Anyways, so yeah, they're entirely flat. You can find villages on them, and you can customize them however you want. Mostly people use them for creative purposes, so you can go into creative mode and build your mansion or something like that. But yeah, so we just wanted to. This was originally intended to be brought to a show, but then that show ended up being canceled. So yeah, we still had it and wanted to show it to you guys. So anyways, let's just dive into it. So what we did here is we just combined all of our village buildings and farming little things and a couple of the minifigures just on two large gray base plates. And yeah, it turned out really nice. Of course, it was super simple to build, but yeah, it was just a little fun thing we wanted to do for you guys. And so anyways, let's just go through what we put together here. So we've got a little bit of a zombie invasion going on over here. You can see that one villager has already been infected. And then the iron golem over here is throwing this guy. This is probably my my most favorite scene here that I put together. And Enderman, of course, is just being kind of derpy and doing whatever. Then we got Alex over here who's trading with a villager. Cow roaming around, baby pig in the pen, skeleton lurking. Then we got a villager here tending to his crops, but a witch is lurking nearby. And then we got Steve over here who is just walking around minding his own business, but there's a pesky creeper over there that's about to mess up his day, and probably his mansion too. And yeah, you guys have seen the mansion before. It's exactly the same, nothing special has changed. Yeah, I just made it a bit more stable to be moved around, so yeah, it comes off easy. It doesn't really split at the bottom anymore when I move it. So yeah, anyways, that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. More will be on the way. We've got to start preparing for Manitoba Megatrain. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Brick Amigos out. Hey guys, Brick Amigos here. Welcome back to another video. So today we've just got a quick little mock video to show you again. And this one here is of our custom little TIE fighter. So the construction is pretty simple of it. I've got another one here on the side that I'll show you in a bit. But just to go over what the TIE fighter is here, it's just like a little, not even minifig scale version of the fighter. As you can see, it's pretty close in my opinion, but not quite. The figure, his head could probably fit in there, but that's about it. Yeah, so the inspiration for this was last summer when I was building Sullust from Star Wars Battlefront. I was like, hey, why don't I make a Crash TIE Fighter scene in there? And yeah, so that's where the inspiration for this guy came from. It took a while to get most of the pieces together. The hardest part was finding the wedges to go in the corners. And even so, designing the wedges in there, it still isn't quite perfect. As you can see, there's some gaps in there, but I just really wanted to capture the black foils or whatever, the wings, and then having the gray edges on them. And then there's the back of it. You can see how it's got the viewport from the back there. And yeah, so I just used a smaller cockpit piece, or windscreen piece, I guess. And how it's attached, I'll show you on the other model here, is from a minifig neck bracket piece. So it just sticks in there on a jumper, a 2x2 jumper. And of course I use the printed dish piece from the original TIE fighters. So yeah, going over the construction here, we can take a look at the second one that we are putting together. We're just missing a couple pieces for the other wing. So yeah, they stick onto the actual cockpit piece via some brackets, and then the back part that makes it kind of more of a sphere is just attached by a Technic pin. The top part, top dish, just goes on like that. Sorry, And then yeah, as I already said, the viewport goes on via the neck bracket in there. This is probably the most unstable connection in the thing, but it works out really well and looks really nice on there. So yeah, that's about it for our TIE Fighter. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a comment and a like. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Brick Amigos out. Hey guys, Brick Amigos here. Welcome back to another video. So today we just got for you a look at this little Starship here. And we should actually cue the Top Gun music right now, but really don't want to get a copyright embargo. Anyways, yeah. So built this Starship for a mock that you've already seen the space layout that we made for a show that didn't happen. Anyways, so yeah. You've seen this a little bit before, but not really in depth. So we just decided, hey, let's make a video showing this off because it was pretty cool to build. So yeah, the main thing that I was looking for when building this was I had some inspiration from oh boy, I don't even know what the ship is called. I know it's from Battlestar Galactica. I don't watch that, but I've seen the ship. I think it's called a Vic Viper. But yeah, I know it doesn't really look too much like it, but a little bit. The main thing is I wanted to have the 3 engines and have a fin down the center, or a winglet down the center, and then the 2 ones on the side, and have blasters on the end of them. And yeah, so it's just a single pilot Starship. There's the spot for the pilot. There's a printed control piece in there. And yeah, from the back it's pretty simple. My favorite part on the back is right here with the inverted slopes and then the regular slope right there. And yeah, it has a nice look to it. And yeah, the wings are on hinges, so they can fold a bit, but they're not. Whoops, they can fold a bit, but they're not supposed to. Just limitations with the brick and everything. I can't really get them to stay too well. Assembly is pretty weird in the wing section, along with the cockpit. You got a lot of studs on the side action in there, lots of brackets, and just yeah. So you can see it kind of looks interesting. I am actually missing a 1x4 slope piece right here. I have one on the other side, but I could never seem to find another. So the color scheme isn't entirely complete. As you can see, there's a bit of the red stripe that's not there. But yeah, this was just a really fun thing to build. I also really wanted to build it because I was playing Destiny with some of my friends and thought, hey, I don't really like the ship in this game that you're given to fly around in. Why don't I make one that I would really like to fly around in? And yeah, so made this. Anyways though, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Brick Amigos out.